Welcome back to the channel. I know things are kind of crazy right now with the sneaker market and pretty much life in itself. If you've taken a second to look, the housing market, the sneaker market, the cryptocurrency, right? Like everything right now is just all out of whack and out of sorts. The government gave us all this free money and a lot of people spent it. So now, if you don't know how it works when it comes to inflation, the more money that there is in circulation, the less value it has. So with that comes prices have to go up. It's a lot, I know. But in today's video, we will be discussing 6 things that you can be doing right now in the midst of all of this turmoil. So we'll kick it off. Number 1, if you're a collector, buy now. I literally have gotten every single shoe that I've wanted during this time when the prices and resale is going down. One of the things to keep in mind right now is people don't have the funds that they had during the quarantine. We had stimulus checks, you know, some people got 2 stimulus checks. Right now that's drying up and people are going back to the norm. So if you're a collector and you have the capital, right now is the best time to add to your collection, because the resale market, if you can get shoes for retail, the resale market really isn't that bad. One thing that just boggled my mind was these heritage Jordan 1s that have come out, there's absolutely no reason why they should be under retail. I mean, it's a Chicago colorway. It's red, black, and white. And what's even crazier, Klarna was doing a special where they knocked off $45 if you did the pay in 4. Right now is the best time to buy if you're going to be a collector. Just point blank period. Now, number 2, if you have inventory, please be patient. I know the first thing that you think about, or your natural inclination, is to go ahead and panic sell and get it out, just get what you can get. But if you can afford to not sell right now and hold on to your inventory, it might be the best thing for you. Now, I know if you have family or if you have some things that you need to take care of and you gotta sell, you gotta do what you gotta do. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're just holding on to inventory, you don't necessarily need the money right now, don't panic sell. Because think about it, you may feel like you've lost money, but you technically haven't lost money until you sold it for less than what you paid for, right? Exactly. So the value for what you've paid still stands unless you sell. That's pretty much what goes with stocks. I mean, this happens all the time in the stock market. Now, it does depend on what you bought, and this kind of goes into you have to know what you're buying and knowing what's a good investment and what's not. The one thing to keep in mind is the market is correcting itself right now. Resale has been crazy over the last couple years, and we've had so many new resellers come into the game. There's a time that the market has to correct themselves when it's super bullish, which brings me to my next point. Research economy trends. Now, I'm no expert when it comes to the economy, but the one thing that I can say is I pay attention to trends. I would take this time to look into market correction and just paying attention to how the market and the economy works as a whole. Anything from the stock market to stock market crashes to housing market. Look at trends over the past 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Take this time to educate yourself so that way you know how to proceed, and this could kind of help mitigate a couple losses. Now, I know you're watching this because it's a sneaker channel. I get that, but it goes hand in hand. StockX is the sneaker stock market. So it would behoove you, wow, word of the day. It will behoove you to pay attention to how the actual stock market works. That can kind of give you an idea of how, you know, what we look at as the stock market for sneakers, how that works in today's time. So number 4, for my resellers, this is going to pertain to you. Take advantage of quick flips right now. The market might be down, but that's not going to last forever. Even in the midst of this market, you can still make some profit here and there and make some stuff shake. But this is where it's going to separate the hype beast reseller from an actual hustler. Right now, you should be taking advantage of loyalty programs, cashback services. One that I highly suggest is JD Sports. I talk about them all the time. I should have a job with them at this point. Now, number 5, this is for serious investors or people who just have extra capital. If I were you, I would be investing in proven sneakers. You can use this time to buy sneakers that are proven to last over time from people who are trying to either get out of the game right now or they're just trying to make sales so that way they can get through this dry period. I do advise against people selling, like I just said in one of the other steps. But some people, you got to do what you got to do. If you got a family, you got a newborn, you lost your job, whatever it is, you have to do what you have to do. But for those who can actually cash people out, right now is the time to get those Chicago Jordan 1s, any type of hype sneakers, any collabs. Buy those from people. You can pay attention to the market and see how much they were going for, and then you can potentially buy them, not necessarily retail, but under market value. Hold on to those, stash them, and when the market recovers, you can see the more coveted sneakers are going to recover and bounce back. This is the time to buy them from people that can't really afford to just keep them. And number 6, just stack your money. Now, I'm not a financial advisor at all. Don't even try it. I'm not. If you mess your money up, that's on you. I'm just telling you what I would do. Take this time to learn investment tactics outside of sneakers. Now, some might buy a dip in the stock market, some might buy the dip in the cryptocurrency market. You know, however you feel, you can use this time to take advantage of the dip or the decline in the market. This is the time to look at that, reevaluate what your plan is, so that way when the market recovers, you have that capital. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, and don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to subscribe to this channel. And we appreciate all this love and support that y'all been showing. If you want to learn more about JD exclusive access, which is Finish Line as well, watch this video right here, and I will catch you all in the next video.